You might be able to hear us before you see us because we're one of the hidden gems of the town mall. It sounds like the real thing, but in miniature. Because the engines are literally miniature steam engines, they are built exactly the same but to a smaller scale. They use coal and water to make steam, just like the real thing. Everything is miniature from the shovel down to the size of the coal. I'm Linda Nichols, I'm Secretary of the Model Engineers. I'm based in Exhibition Park, part of Town Moor. We have about 90 members whose hobby is to build model steam engines, and we've got our own track here, and we try to run engines for the public and to help other people become interested in our hobby.
My name's Stuart Davidson, and I've been a member of the Tyneside Model Engineering Society since 1972, and today we're having one of our public running days, which we do on the first Sunday of each month. We have 2 or 3 trains running and give rides principally for the children. It's a good hobby, and we maintain all the site. We built the bunker for housing the electric loco. All the track was handmade. We drilled all the rails, made all the fish plates, all the angles for holding it down onto the sleepers, and put it all together ourselves. We have 1 or 2 younger ones. We always hope that there'll be some more to carry on as we go to the big engine shed in the sky.
Our members come from all sorts of different backgrounds. Very few have an engineering background, but they all have a shed in the back garden or in the garage or something that's got lathes and milling machines, and they all have an incredible ability to turn a lump of metal into something that fits with another lump of metal and eventually, after several years, turns into a working steam engine. And I find that absolutely incredible.
I'm Eddie Givens, and I've been building and running model locos for 40 years or so. This engine's been steamed ready for a boiler test. They have to be steam tested every 12 months. The locomotive is a model of an LNR A4 class engine, very much like the Mallard. This one is Sir Nigel Gresley, number 4498. That's my son, he's oiling it in anticipation of having a run on the track.
I'm Joe Gibbons. I'm shoveling a bit of coal into the firebox there. I'm using a shovel, very small shovel. I'm just basically looking after the loco and making sure it's got enough water in the boiler and plenty of steam. My dad's had me sitting on the front of model locos since about 3, was it? It's just enthralling, really. It's great fun, and there's nothing better to do than sit here and look after something that's effectively alive, It's big boys' toys.
One of the things that the children can do is to put coal onto the fire. They have to wear their old clothes, they put in the oil and the water and the coal, learn all about the steam engine. There's a lot of children now actually don't know what coal is and where it comes from.
We went on a railway train. It's a small one, but it's still really fun. And there's steam coming out of the front bit and they can hoot the horn.
I'm Sarah, and we've been on the miniature train station. It's for Jacob, really absolutely loves trains, so it's Mary's day. We've had 4 goes. I think we'll be back next month.
My name's Ian Bell, I come from Crampton, and my son absolutely loves trains. There's little miniature steam trains and it's also electric, There's a mini race track for the trains as well, and they've got the little mallard there, it's fantastic. The guys do a great job. Let's face it, Newcastle is renowned for engineers. Why don't we introduce the young'uns to do this?
I'm actually putting coal into the firebox. Well, it's exactly the same principle as a full-scale one. So basically, I'm making sure there's plenty of water in the boiler and making sure I've got a good fire to create the steam and make this go. My name's Dave Henderson. I'm actually just an enthusiast, fascinated by steam when I was a young lad, and I was lucky enough to see the last of the British Rail locomotives working in the northeast. It's a fascination that doesn't leave you. This is actually my engine, so I'm going to put it in gear, forward gear. I'm going to open the drain cock so that any condensation, any steam that's condensed into the cylinders gets blown out the front, which you'll see. I'm going to take the handbrake off and I'm going to make certain that we're all set. Open the regulator. And that's like the accelerator in a car. That's it.